LA indictment. These dudes.
Hey, Gotti, tell them how Hassan Campbell got to do with a LA indictment.
Oh, because he played the audio and him playing the audio.
Hassan ain't got nothing to do with no LA indictment. Fuck out of here. Y'all gotta stop making up shit, bro. Like
hey, Gotti, you made this shit up.
This nigga is based upon a murder, sex trafficking, embezzlement, tax evasion, wire fraud, and extortion. That all come between LA and Vegas, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Hassan, y'all gotta see. I'm a nigga that sit back and watch niggas make up shit on me. I don't give a fuck about fuck with a nigga or not. But why make up something on a nigga, bro?
Hey, Gotti, you made that shit up, gang.
What the fuck is Hassan record me telling him about some Nipsey videos? Them Nipsey videos ain't illegal. Nipsey gave a nigga consent to make the videos on the video. Ain't none of you niggas seen the video. So it's nothing about it. Ain't no crime being committed, my nigga. So what the fuck, why the fuck was that being part of the RICO? That shit is, see, Chuck, that's just like niggas saying, why would I be in the RICO? I ain't fucking with the niggas since 2020 top of 2021. The fuck I got to do with his murder on the football player?
Yeah, I said that, but look, listen to this though.
Niggas is crazy.
So man, niggas say that you was trying to get him arrested, right?
No offense, but if you're paying more than $30 per month on car insurance, you're getting ripped off. Guys, so everyone is ditching their car insurance and doing this. The reason why you're likely overpaying for car insurance every month, it's because the majority of what you pay goes to...
Which is not true because the whole time...
Hey,
listen though, Wack. Hold on. He be out real quick.
21, Chuck, it's just simple. Some of these niggas you got to stop even responding to. The investigation come from 2021. We recorded the family March 3rd, 2025. If anything, I'm the reason why the nigga wasn't at home when the feds hit his house 4:35 in the morning.
I heard academics speak on that today.
It's real shit. The family mad at me today because I gave a nigga heads up.
But Wack, like you wasn't saying that Big you do crimes this whole 3-4 years. You was saying Big you
I ain't
work
never
for the police.
said that.
You was talking about the grid
I
program.
called this nigga the police. I don't know what. Listen, I ain't never committed a crime with the nigga. I don't commit crimes with these niggas. These niggas don't come looking for Wack because I'm the dope plug. They come looking for Wack because I'm the business plug. But a lot of these bitch ass niggas who ain't figured it out, they want to see me in another light, right? They don't want to see me in the light that I'm in. Niggas come find Wack for business. Wack, can you make this call? Wack, can you link me with this person? Wack, can you get this done for me? How do I do this? How did I do that? You ain't heard no niggas say they brought some pounds for me, some dope for me, some guns for me. They came to me to go get a nigga fucked. You don't hear that type of conversation.
No, for
It's
sure.
real shit. Now this nigga here, I get it, but I don't get it.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you though about the lady though, bro, because the lady is saying that she got let go from the trap kitchens and whatever, right?
She's a rat. It's in it's in the paperwork. She's telling. That's the sex trafficking.
Right.
She's in the work. Yeah, I warned the bitch. I told the bitch a year ago. I called Spank, who used to be on in Sleepers. Spank a homie. Hey, blood, the bitch talking. She's fucking with the feds. Spank called the bitch to be on the three-way. Wack, repeat what you just said. I repeated it. She go crazy. Look, lady, I don't know you. Ain't ate your food. I ain't fucked your pussy. This is my homeboy from Paul Spank. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I just got a call from the Keyway side that the bitch is talking, cooperating. So I'm letting you know right now. So if she's selling tacos, keep it that. You don't got to fire the bitch. But if anything else going on, back up off the bitch. I hung the phone up. Spank called me 4 days ago. Wack, you told us. And like, it's what it is.
I know she mad at you and she mad at Fig Immunity World.
Well, I don't know what she thinking. You's a bitch. That's all you are is a bitch. Not finna stop me when niggas been having relationships before you start selling tacos, right? So now, fuck it. Since you want to mention me, now, fuck it. Let's talk about, bitch, you really pregnant by Big U. All that your baby daddy got killed a month ago. Bitch, that's cap. That's Big U, baby. Now, bitch, run out there and defend that narrative, but leave my name out your mouth. How about that, bitch? Now, let's play like that. Since you want to play, bitch, you told. It's in the motherfucking paperwork. You told. Fuck you mad at me for? I knew you told, because you told the nigga you told. And the nigga went to another nigga that called me. Hey, Wack, the bitch woo-woo, how you know? The nigga just left my house telling me the bitch told him the feds pulled and she told him, well, that's how I knew. All these niggas, how Wack be knowing? Hey, listen, I may not be from the biggest game out here, but I'm doing the most business out here. So you guess what people do with Wack? They bring it to me. All of them.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't about no money. If a nigga basing anything on gangbang activity, he's a little nigga. Cause you know why a gangbanger's a little nigga? Cause he at the park. He right there. Chuck, he right there. The nigga is right there. Any nigga you know is right there is a little nigga.
Hey, Wack, why you think they want you in 600 to be so bad, though? That's the crazy part.
Me and 600, I ain't never even heard no shit like that.
Yeah, no, they been on that like all on 600 live.
I don't know who they been on what.
Trolls.
Wack and 600 ain't never had a problem.
That's what he said. He said the same thing.
And guess how I met 600?
How?
On business. Wack. I'm signed to Don King. I get in these fights. Don King won't let me fight. I've been trying to get out the contract for a year. Niggas tell me you got to plug to the nigga. Can you make it happen? In 4 days, I had his contract terminated. Business.
That's business. Hey, bro, let me ask you though, with the whole Big U situation, right? Draws down operation. So a lot of people not talking about the 10,000 fentanyl pills or the 49 guns that was found.
I mean, I don't know where that was found.
But
so we ain't gonna
that's
know
on
that
the
to
Big
the
Rico though, right?
Well, I mean, depending on where it was found, I don't know where it's a bunch of people on it.
Yeah.
You know, the Mexican dude, wife called and said, my husband only dealt with these people twice. They told him, right? He don't know these people. Yeah, the dude at the bottom left in the blue shirt.
Yeah, the one who's on the run last, right?
Nah, he ain't on no run because she called me from the Fed, from the federal building. That day they all went. She called me from the federal building. And she was up there with the nigga Melvin Farmer. Melvin Farmer was there right on the side of him. So she said my husband dealt with these people once or twice. She's not part of the organization. So that means one of them niggas, when they got to telling to give them something, whatever they was getting for the Mexican, gave them the Mexican. But I don't know. I don't know where they found the fentanyl pills at or the guns at or the this or that. I don't know where all that shit was found at. Big U shouldn't mean that stupid. That's why he wasn't home. He wasn't home because the nigga gave him warning with the clips we released. So I'm sure he should have had his house clean.
Hey, bro, you know
but
what's
he's probably
crazy?
dumb enough to have everything at the other house thinking that people didn't know about it. And it's obvious in the paperwork that they did some extortion payments over there at the other house on Arlington. So I'm pretty sure they hit that motherfucker too.
What'd you say, Tiz?
No, I was gonna say that so that with the 10,000 fentanyl pills and the 49 guns, they linking all that. They trying to link all that to Big U.
Yeah, to a Rico.
I don't know. No, they saying that's what was found. So we don't know.
They ain't saying where it was found.
I don't know where they found it. But again, if they found it on one of these dudes that's allegedly up under this, but everybody ain't tied to his case. Bricc Baby ain't named on his case.
Is that
you got Luce Cannon, you got Sylvester, you got Bay, you got Hop, you got Bear Claw, you got Big U, and you got the bitch, the two bitches. It's like 7, 8 people tied. It was 19 people on there, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
crazy.
Bricc Baby name ain't mentioned. Luce Cannon name is mentioned on Big U's complaint.
That's crazy. Is it? But that nigga Bricc Baby, I heard that nigga was out though.
No, he ain't out. He don't go to court about till May 15th. They're not letting Bricc Baby out.
No, they
Bricc
just
Baby
can't
did all
find
this
Bricc Baby in the system, Wack. Hey, what
Bricc
do you
Baby
think
did
that
all
means?
this. All right, niggas just don't know what they looking at. Bricc Baby next court date May 15th. Bricc Baby did it. Bricc Baby been working and cooperating. I've been telling y'all, but y'all take the people's vote. I've been told y'all June 23rd, 2023, Blood got caught with a K. Feds kept the K. I've been telling y'all, he lying. It was a DA reject. It don't exist. He lied.
He went on
Nigga,
academics and said that.
yeah, but if you see what it say in the paperwork,
Yeah.
June 23rd, 2023,
Yeah,
they found a K, 2 other guns, and 100 rounds of ammunition.
That's
Chuck,
crazy.
you don't remember I used to tell Bricc Baby, your bitch like Paru in her?
Yeah.
My homie been fucking a bitch. It's 2 homies fucking a bitch.
Now, I remember you said that, but I was like, damn,
Like-
that's crazy.
They gonna dead homie.
Hey, boy, Flacco, you hear what
Oh
this
Lord,
nigga
not
Wack
the bitch
said?
that the nigga staying with.
Yeah, Paru.
Hey, boy, Flacco, you
Hey,
hear
yo,
what this nigga
Flacco,
said?
what's all this bullshit, this 50 shit you playing, bro? I don't like this shit you doing on your little shit, talking about Wack is right, Bricc is right or wrong. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? The case was a DA reject. Nigga, the state never picked the case up. It always been with the feds. What's this 50 shit you like playing, bro, on some real shit?
I just be giving bro, like not even me like picking.
Case never went to the state.
Whistle, no, here, right?
The paperwork tells you the FBI made the arrest and been having it in possession. Do you know what that means? Okay, you seen how they just went to jail, all of them? Seen how they went to court already? Why the fuck a nigga that ain't went to court in 21 months? You tell me that. You be doing bitch ass shit, bro. You need to look. I'm gonna tell you this.
I gave my opinion. Like that's
no, ain't no opinion, nigga, because you trying to make it look like niggas is lying. Cause them niggas be pressing you. But I'm gonna start pressing your big fat punk ass, nigga, and then we gonna see what opinion I get. If ain't nothing up there, stop me.
Nigga Wack stupid, man.
Nah, it's real.
That nigga from North Dakota. Let that nigga live, man.
The nigga, man, like, man, fuck you. Fuck you telling me let a nigga live that's saying some weird shit. And he know he said, what you mean the case was a DA reject? It never went to the state. Well, Wack is right and Bricc is right. No, nigga, it never went to the state. Any nigga that get booked for something like that and you ain't got no court date 21 months, and Chuck, let me wake you up. This nigga riding around flashing guns on live. Remember he was riding around, he flashing burners on live after that. That's because you comfortable, because you working. They gonna tell you, go on out there, act like everything's everything, and bring us what we need.
Because for one, how you don't even make it on this case when you really involved in this case? They got you in there for a robbery. They got Luce in there.
No,
so
all them niggas in there is all the same dude. I know the nigga personally. I know Victor 1. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the spirit and he book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is fucked all the way up.
Why?
Luce fucked up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's fucked up. I got the whole call. Call fucked up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. Fuck that nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, you sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal. We negotiated. You shook hands. You left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver artists, you always deliver. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luce got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out fucked up because they was just on my phone in October and Dale and Luce Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
That's crazy. And that's the dude
crazy.
Who was getting
Victor
paid
One.
by Big U, right?
No, that's the one the feds was giving them money to pay Big U.
Yeah, like $1,000, $1,500 a week.
$1,000 a week, yeah. The nigga Dale, Victor One, his name was Dale Monster. But we pulled this shit the other day. Dale been working. He got cracked 2020, it looked like. He got sealed files. We got all this information. So Dale get cracked trying to move some crystal looking like some cocaine. And then he been working ever since. He been working ever since 2020. Yeah, but you know, I get it. And I tell everybody, Big, you don't know nothing about this industry like that. He can make it look good because we put him around a bunch of niggas he can go take pictures with and all this shit. But if you read it, he went back to 87, what he knew to do in the streets. Whenever you store the nigga for $1,500 and all kind of shit, all that shit, that's letting you know where you at with it. You know, I told niggas before, I'm like, bro, Bricc, you ain't the plug. This is what he was mad at me about. I just didn't know it because homies told me. They said the more doors you open for the nigga, the madder he gets. The nigga exact words, he's supposed to be you because of where you from. Nigga, where a nigga from ain't got nothing to do with a nigga business hand, bro. Zero.
You know,
my neighborhood gets no credit for positioning me in my business today. Zero. It's when I left the neighborhood is when I started figuring it out.
Right, yeah. Shit.
Straight up. My neighborhood gets zero credit. You ain't never heard a nigga over there, Chuck, come on here and say, if it wasn't for us, or if it wasn't for me. You ain't never heard Big U say it.
Yeah,
we the one. You can't, because I'm the plug.
What's up with that
I'm
dude,
the nigga they talk to.
Trap Lil Ross, though, bro? We seen everybody seeing you check him and shit. Like,
I did. What
was you thinking, though, like when he was saying what he was saying?
Hey, look, Chuck, check this out.
Yo, Wack, you should have put hands and feet on
Chuck,
him.
it's just simple, bro. If I catch you, I'm going to get at you. Depending on your response, depending on how far it's going to go. And I did what everybody wanted to see. I made him real uncomfortable. Called him all kind of bitches and told him he was a bitch-ass nigga. Asked him if he liked black. I did everything people needed me to do.
Right.
And after the fact, he been real courteous, texting and very apologetic.
It's crazy. It's like I heard you mention Chicago and you right. You was like, nigga, you ain't gonna go. He was like, yeah. Adam was like, everybody like him. He was like, he ain't.
No, I said the difference is, nigga, they can't get to you. I can get to you. He know I get to him in his backyard. You know what I'm saying? He know UK is fucked up. You know, I've been touring for a very long time. I got a lot of buddies on all sides of the UK.
Yeah, I remember you said you wanted to move over there, shit.
Yeah, so, you know, at the end of the day, I told him, dummy. I said, what'd he say? He said he caught you by yourself. I wasn't never by myself. When I told him, I said, you seen them 3-4 niggas who got off the stage when we escorted Cod Gang out? Yeah. I said, well, where you think they went, dummy? Them niggas was ambushed and didn't even know it. I'm just not a bad leader. I'm not a bad leader, nigga. And I'm not, my first line of defense is me. So I don't need niggas to be with me at my aid. I know how to stand in that fire. I had enough niggas to make everything. Look, Chuck, everybody understand. I've been violating you for years, calling you rats, snitches, all that.
Yeah.
Ain't no me pleading with you gonna stop you from doing something to me. That make you really do something to me. Everybody know niggas ain't slow. Oh no, it had to be some serious shit standing with that man, because it wasn't no people standing with that man for you 20 gang members in hoodies to be standing like statues. And a nigga's demeanor gotta be a certain type of demeanor. You get a scary, fidgety nigga, but nigga, they gonna fuck that nigga.
Hey, yo, Wack, you had that blicky on you,
You
Wack?
get a nigga, hey, bro, chill out, bro. You's a civilian nigga. See, niggas like you still don't learn. And Gotti, you better chill out, bro, because you know, you boy, you better chill out with that type of shit. So I'm gonna start taking it like you on some other shit, and then I'm gonna press play. Chill out, nigga. You do not want to fuck with me. So at the end of the day, niggas ain't stupid. That's why with my homies, they said, nigga, we was right behind them niggas. They didn't see us. Like, Wack wasn't by himself. They didn't know that. Big, you was a bad leader. You had 20 niggas that was by, but you got to do the math, Chuck. Wack standing by himself. Wack, you ain't chase shit. Wack jumped out. You niggas looking for me?
Well, it's on camera, though. It's on camera, you jumping
Chuck,
out.
let me explain something to you, Chuck. It was 20 niggas and a nigga got a 6-shot 8-ball, they gonna try their luck. Cause at least half of them 20 niggas is straps. At least half of them is strapped, Chuck. So you got a nigga standing there with a 6-shot. The best I could do is 6, still 14 of y'all. And half of y'all strapped. Any nigga got the right mindset, oh no. That nigga demeanor and his temperament and whatever the fuck that nigga had made a nigga think 4 times. Yeah. Nigga, what's happening?
Hey,
you
bro,
looking for
you
me,
know,
nigga?
hey, bro, like, I ain't into all that, but you know, I talked to you after that, and I know what's going down. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
know it's good, yeah. But with that,
I
with
talked
nobody
to you
never
after
knew.
that, bro. You remember? I talked to you that night.
Yeah, that night. What nobody never knew is them niggas off all they flanks. So once the freedom would have started ringing and they would have started dispersing, you was running right into some shit.
Allegedly.
Oh no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nigga, it was 20 of y'all down there, and we was close to 150 deep down there. Between 4, 5 of us, nigga. So we was ready to play however you wanted to play it. And to this day, this dummy never knew that you was already. And then some other shit he didn't do. He didn't go home that night. He knew what time it was because he know me. Dead homies, he didn't come home that night. You didn't come home. You did not come home that night.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you a question though. How you feel about, like, it's a lot of these content creators, so-called gangsters, who's probably on the phone with Big U while he was on that wiretap, telling their whole story.
It's a lot of them nervous, including Jay Prince. All of them nervous. They didn't catch me. Jay Prince people like, this nigga nervous in a motherfucker talking about that, man. One thing about this nigga, he ain't did no bullshit. Even when that Fed called him, he recorded it and put the motherfucker on the internet. Jay Prince told his people, the nigga will give a nigga warning because he gave me warning. The nigga recorded that call and put it up on the internet. Regardless of what scrutiny he was going to take, he put it up on the internet. He said, so that nigga crazy.
That's wild.
Remember that, Chuck, when the Fed called me?
Yeah.
Put it up on the internet. There you go.
Hey, I got a question outside of that though. How you feel about that Lotto Savage situation?
Who?
Lotto Savage.
I don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
Damn.
I don't know these niggas. If I ain't doing business with these niggas, I don't take the time to know no nigga. I got too much other shit I gotta know.
That's real.
Who the fuck is Lotto Savage? Who the fuck is that?
Yo, so the thing that's going around the internet right now, right? With 600, with the cops calling that nigga, is that AI or is that shit real?
That's not AI. That's just y'all slow. Did you see a cop?
Nah.
Did you see
600?
whole video?
600. Hell no, that's
Hold on.
cap.
Did you see a cop in his whole video?
Hell no.
Did you see any officers?
Hell no.
Okay, well.
Because it was a phone. The cop supposed to call the nigga over the phone.
The cop supposed. How'd you know it was a cop?
Because the nigga said this LAPD. He said we got something for you. Come down here.
Okay. Hey, welcome to Domino's Pizza. Can I take your order? So, because the motherfuckers say, see, this was crazy about this. How I know 7% of the world is dumb as fuck. They believe anything they hear.
Nah, I said so
the nigga 600, right? He basically got a call. Like I remember when I was young and my crib got raided and shit. Like it's police everywhere. So if you from the neighborhood,
first of all, the neighbors across the street tell us everything.
Yeah, somebody
that's how we knew
he
got hit the first time. Yeah, so that nigga lived in his neighborhood, bro. All his homies was calling, stop listening to these niggas. They ain't from. All this, the whole neighborhood is lit up. They hit Big U house. Is obviously know what Big U house at. Remember, he was on the video in U backyard. Hello, light on, ding, ding, ding. So what he do? Get in his car, drive over there. It's obvious he's recording from the street, like this through the window. See the house. You see the fed tape. Like, what the fuck you talking about? There's nobody else there, but a couple feds is doing what they doing. If you listen to what Big U said, right? He said, yeah. And when the feds was raiding my house, all they kept asking us about was Wack. Well, how they asking y'all when nobody was there when they raided, dummy? How they ask all y'all in the van right now? How they asking y'all when y'all wasn't there when they raided? And 600, the video up, we put the video, you ain't put the video up, we put the video up, dummy. But dude is slow, he's not smart at all. The nigga's so stupid, he ain't even read what his complaint was before I ain't do nothing. All this because of 600 and Wack. Right. Okay, you got murder in 2021. You got sex trafficking with the taco truck, bitch. You got embezzlement because you're taking these entertainers' money, moved it to your personal account. You got motherfucking extortion that we ain't never been around for. I mean, what the fuck? What this got to do with Wack and 600? This what you got cuffed for right here.
Taco truck, bitch.
That's what the bitch is.
Nigga said sex trafficking with a taco truck, bitch.
That's what it is.
Hey, they got it. I ain't gonna lie.
That's funny. That's crazy. Damn. That's
bro, it says it. He told the bitch, we need the prostituting hoes, bring them to Vegas. We need these bitches coming in, sucking dick, dropping it like it's hot. Boom, 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 boom. He also called another nigga and said, call this bitch. She gonna bring the hoes to you. This bitch say, pay before some other shit. Then he say, this is my bitch I'm fucking, but she gonna supply the bitches. It's right there. The bitch sell tacos though.
Meat off the taco truck.
Yo, if he was, I would think like this, son. Like if they started bringing, if I was that nigga, son, like once they started mentioning his name and like Nipsey murder, son, he should have been on point or after that. He should have known they was like coming. You know what I'm saying? Because your name
that just ain't looked at him by no Nipsey murder, bro.
Now
everybody know that nigga ain't killed no motherfucking Nipsey. That's on video thing.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And a person who got convicted for it. They went through all like that. Hey, what? Let me ask you a question
talking.
though.
That'd be y'all talking. Nipsey, that nigga ain't got a motherfucker.
So look, he denied. He denied like being affiliated with the 6 O's or whatever, right? And then they said it was Big U. But look, they said that. Listen, they said that it was a gang expert that confirmed that he was.
Bro. Big U been on gang files since the 80s, so there's no way he could deny that. Nigga didn't been to prison.
Can't deny that shit.
Yeah, he can't. That don't even make sense. I don't think you read that right. There's no way possible. He's been on gang files since the motherfucking 80s. He done did 12, 13 years in the joint.
That's like Larry denying that he was GD. How the fuck you gonna do that?
Oh, he's been on gang
files. You can't do it. It's just not possible. Everything, listen, when he went to turn himself in, his hat was a neighborhood hat. Literally. It was the Adidas sign, motherfucking changed up to throw up neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, with The 3 strikes.
Look at the hat.
Damn.
Adidas tried to sue the nigga for it.
Yeah.
There's no way you can deny that. Nigga.
Hey, bro, I was watching
movement.
Fox 5, right? Fox 5, we was playing a little clip that they had, and they brung in what is called Doge, like the Elon Musk shit. They was talking about misappropriation of funds. You think he can get tied into that type of shit?
Oh.
Big U, his case. Because they
he
said
already
that on the
did.
news.
Embezzlement.
Yeah.
It's already there.
They said on the news, they was
got
like
the money. They got the money.
program.
They got the money coming from the celebrities. Remember I told you? I said, bro, I write checks to the nonprofit. Then on the memo line, you put what it's for.
Right.
Helmets, shoulder pads, football lead, or back to school, whatever. We put what it's for. Now, what he do with it, that's on him. We can't tell a nigga what to do with it. We can only tell a nigga why we giving it to him.
Right. Yeah.
Bunch of niggas used to love Marley Marl. I didn't watch Marley Marl. Write a check, 50,000. Here, bro, this for the football lead and the back to school shit, homie. There you go. Bunch of niggas used to, but that's on him. Nigga, you took it and did some other shit, that's on you.
Damn.
Have you seen when he said that he wanted to he thought the feds was tapping his phone, but he continued with the, you know what I'm saying, activities?
Bro, this is why Big U was already working. He just didn't know there was a whole nother division of the same agency working him. He was already working. That's why they didn't come get him in 2022. He was working a Sue Surf case. We got all that work. Like he was working. It's all gonna come out. Nigga been working. He thought he was untouchable. He thought because he was plugged in and doing what he was doing, and he ain't knowing. He dead bang though, nigga. The nigga Sylvester Vay, I've been knowing Vay longer than I've been knowing Big U. It's a fact. Vay a regular nigga, football coach nigga. You got this nigga running plays on murders and extortion. You got, but see, we had handicapped him. I told you this. I said, Chuck, we didn't handicap this nigga. He can't move. He ain't got the soldiers he got no more. We didn't bust him all the way down. It's gone over there. It's gone. That's why when that Hood Day shit happened, they was on it. Man, you would have never got a nigga in a million years to speak on that nigga like that. But they seen us doing it and nothing was happening. I put the nigga in a situation where he didn't have no choice but to die or go to jail. And he wasn't willing to do either one. He had to come out and play. But I knew he wasn't going to come out and play. He the type of nigga that if he got the drop on you. Other than that, he not just pulling up. Think about it. We did the Gillian Wallow podcast at my studio. He did his first motherfucking checking in session at my studio. Literally. Him, OT, Genesis, all that. At my studio. He knows the studio well, but he not coming over there playing. Because he know he ain't that type of dude. He got to be in a situation where he know he gonna win. To move.
Oh, so he like some bully shit.
That's what he is. If he don't know he gonna win, why you think it was 20 of them and they didn't move? He knew it was a great possibility. This was gonna go bad. He knew that a nigga had the right equalizer and a nigga had enough. When you got something locked in and another one in the other hand, niggas get to think it twice.
Yeah.
He told them niggas don't move. Cause it killed me. He's not no wartime nigga. He's a nigga that if I know I can win, I know. We know you in the movies with your girl. So we waiting in the parking lot 50 deep. He one of them type of niggas. He ain't just, if he hear a nigga somewhere, he ain't just coming to see a nigga because he don't know how a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? And depending on who the nigga is, he gonna let it be. Everybody was like, come on, Big U, this nigga Wack is violating you. You ain't finna. He don't want them type of games because he know the type of games we gonna play. He know what we gonna play. He know you got to relocate. He know I know too much. You got to leave. You can't fight me with the CRIP shit. That don't work. Cause they with me too. That don't work.
Yeah,
you ain't got no money. You know, I know you ain't got no money. I know your truth.
So what you think about his lawyer situation? You think he had a lawyer going into that hearing the other day?
He gonna try to get somebody to help him, but it's too loud. It's too loud. So, you know, they got to do that under the table. It's too loud right now. Ain't nobody finna come out. Ain't damn nigga finna come out and step out there. They wasn't helping him when he was just home. T.I. dogged him out bad. When he was promoting that little TV series and he went on Good Morning America, T.I. was supposed to show up. He no-looked him. I think T.I. knew something. T.I. didn't want to be associated with him like that.
Damn, Tip ain't want to fuck with him?
Hell no, he no-looked him. The nigga was mad as a motherfucker, man, this bitch-ass nigga. And I had to remind another nigga. I said, hey, bro. Bro, he forgot we put him with T.I. Nigga, like all these people we put you with. I never forget when that nigga was at the All-Star game in Texas and he was standing outside. You know who had to get him in the game? Box. Man, I was hoping to run into somebody. Like, that's why I'm like, come on, bro. When you left, you was a petty little drug dealer dude, kidnapping little dude. That's all you were. Didn't nobody know you, nigga. That was S-Mac, Key to Rock, them type of niggas. You wasn't none of that. We made you that. Us, the Bloods, the Power Rules made you that, nigga. His career would have been over when he first come home. He beat his older son. Don't fuck with him. The one running around with Gunner, he don't fuck with him at all. Michael don't fuck with him.
Wack, how can you say all that Pyro shit after what you did, bro?
I don't even know what that nigga is.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
Hey, bro,
you all lost, bro, but you know what you did was foul. You're not supposed to be doing no shit like
That's
that.
the nigga that got
Nah, I'm gonna call you out, bro. Don't try to deflect, bro. You foul.
Bro, we got your paperwork. You touched the kids, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, that's that dude, bro. He with the kids and all that.
Hold on, bro. We bring him back.
There's a difference between my stage and other stages. We don't like them niggas. You can't even come about.
Bro, I love how you try to pull that switch.
It's a fact. It's a fact, bro. The paperwork don't lie. You're weird. That's the nigga that got caught with 3 different transgenders on FaceTime.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's him.
He got caught more down bad than Levi did. God,
that's stupid. Yo.
Yeah, you don't remember Measy was over there crying, talking about he was on FaceTime with Fox jacket off? That's him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hell no. You said
caught 2 down bad. God damn, nigga. What are you doing, boy?
I swear to God, bro.
Yo, Chuck, I didn't think your shit.
Tapping on that man.
Yeah, but like, y'all gotta stop your bullets. That shit, I thought Campbell ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with that.
You're lying on that man, bro. Why you lying on that man?
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, how you just gonna throw his name in
bullets,
shit?
your
But they ain't got
bullets.
nothing.
Tell him what you told me, bro. How you think that?
What do you got to do with the Rico?
Nigga went online doing too much dry snitching. That's all.
What dry? He don't got nothing to snitch on. What he got to snitch on?
You know, he was saying that extortion thing. That's what I'm saying, Wack. That's what he was
Everybody been screaming, checking in as extortion.
Yeah, but he was doing too much.
That nigga ain't put no name on nobody that been extorted. You ain't never heard that nigga say this person got extorted. He always said that checking in is a form of extortion to him. Now me, I check in with all my people check in with me. We don't, it's Wack. I'll be coming that way. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Nigga may need a vehicle, nigga may need so whatever the fuck he might need, right? That's it. I do the same when I go their way. So what other niggas do, I don't know what they do. We ain't never made a nigga approach a nigga talking about paying to be somewhere, bro. That just don't sound right to me. For one, if you ain't got nothing going on about nothing, we ain't talking to you any motherfucking way.
Right.
Yeah, that's why T.I. ain't talking for real. That shit right there with the Simones got too much publicity.
Nah, that had nothing to do with T.I. That ain't had nothing to do with T.I. T.I. was just out there screaming and hollering like the rest of them was. That shit ain't had zero to do with T.I. Nothing.
That 200,000 right there, they definitely checking for that.
What 200,000? What are you talking about?
They talking about the nigga had to get paid off, you know what I'm saying?
He did. They paid him 250,000. That's a fact. I orchestrated it. It was a settlement. Fuck that guy. He wasn't there nothing illegal about that. That's called the Supper Club. That was the biggest club in L.A. That's their security. So before it went to civil, they paid him. So what y'all talking about? See, one thing got to do with the other. Fuck that got to do with T.I. The nigga was already in the club. He was never trying to get in the club. He just stepped out the club. The little nigga was trying to get in the club. He ain't had no ID.
Because we got to put him in there because Deuce Sims and Poppy Campbell is the reason why this is going on right now. So now...
Hey, Puerto Flacco, come up, bro. What's the word? Word?
If you look at Poppy Campbell and you look at Deuce Sims, these dudes is Jay Reed.
Yeah, they is. Deuce Sims is definitely Jay Reed, bro.
I
think that phone call when they was talking about that whole parking lot incident, I think that nigga was talking to Deuce Sims, bro. Deuce Sims personally told me that he on the federal watch list and everybody should know that his phone calls are being recorded.
He working with them. Listen, Chuck, he working with them people. Deuce Sims working with them people. Poppy Campbell working with them people, bro. You got to really look at it, bro. These dudes made it their mission. You got to remember, Deuce Sims was a heavy critic of Big U.
Yeah, he was.
We was on here.
He called Big U COINTELPRO.
Okay, we was here first season. You know, Chuck. I was here when Deuce Sims and Stash 280 was making rooms about G Perico and Big U. And then all of a sudden, Big U became Deuce Sims' best friends when he linked up with Papa LQ, a.k.a. Kenny Kingpin.
Hey, listen, if you get your car insurance...
And Spider. Oh, shit, bro.
Like,
you made this shit up.
This nigga is based upon a murder, sex trafficking, embezzlement, tax evasion, wire fraud, and extortion. That all come between LA and Vegas, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Hassan, y'all gotta see. I'm a nigga that sit back and watch niggas make up shit on me. I don't give a fuck about fuck with a nigga or not. But why make up something on a nigga, bro?
You made that shit up, gang.
What the fuck is Hassan recording me telling him about some Nipsey videos? Them Nipsey videos ain't illegal. Nipsey gave a nigga consent to make the videos on the video. Ain't none of you niggas seen the video. So it's nothing about it. Ain't no crime being committed, my nigga. So what the fuck? Why the fuck was that being part of the RICO? That shit is, see, Chuck, that's just like niggas saying, why would I be in the RICO? I ain't fucking with the niggas since 2020 or 2021. The fuck I got to do with his murder on the football player?
Yeah, I said that, but look, listen to this, though.
Niggas is crazy,
so
man.
Niggas say that you...
He ain't had no ID. So when draws were to go back in the club, they start tussling. So when you go to the cameras, you see Big clear as day, Big U already walked in the club with T.I. He's already in the club. So the $250,000 was just the club selling. One ain't got nothing. Niggas got to stop coming up with these stories, bro. And I be telling niggas, if you ain't from right here, niggas be making it. I'll be listening to this shit. I'll be like, where the fuck is these niggas even getting this shit from? T.I. just happened to be in the club. Game was in the club. A bunch of niggas was in the club. That's like our live in L.A. That's what that was at the time. They paid the nigga.
You said
legally.
250?
That's it. Yeah, that man, there ain't no money in them clubs. At all. Nigga, you know what shit like live clear a night? Meaning I have 2 men at the bar.
Damn.
So that's it. And then they closed the club down. About 3 months later, they closed that motherfucker down. That club made a Chicago nigga, Chuck. The homie name.
Oh, with
that's
the,
what made
the hats?
Yeah, that's what made him. That club right there.
I know who you talking about. I can't think of his
name. That club was what made him. Yeah, he's the hostess of a club. That's what gave him his name.
Crazy with that shit I heard out there.
Out the spot, yeah.
He stopped promoting?
Well, they shut that down, and he kept on. He worked a few other spots. And then, that club scene is phased out. They be at the strip club scene, but, they start following the strippers home, robbing the bitches. Niggas get shot every other motherfucking week. That's why I be telling niggas, I'm like, either you niggas trying to get a name or y'all just dumb. Every other week, the club getting shot up. Guess what? It's on the watch list. So guess what? You got to go up there a certain way. So guess what? The police is already waiting on y'all. So guess what? There's no cameras up now in the parking lot. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you still going to the club for. I remember I told Blueface, hey, don't go to them clubs. Man, you get old. Hey, look, don't go to the club. I'm warning you, my nigga. That nigga went to that club that same night, went straight to jail. Gun. Told you. Man, it's like they was waiting. They was, nigga. What the fuck you think? It's L.A., nigga. The fuck you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely own it.
I don't get, my nigga, I'm like, bro, I don't be getting what y'all thinking, nigga, when a spot. When I came, nigga, when dope houses got hot, we didn't go, we switched spots. It seemed like the hotter some shit get, the more the niggas run over there. I just don't get it.
Hey, Wack, you know how Trick ended up in that paperwork?
Yeah, bro, I know Trick very well. I mean, Big E on the phone every day. You know what I'm saying? And then that Trick over there sweating like he's sweating right now. Because there ain't no telling.
Because people online, they was like, it ties in because he got the whole no-fly zone check-in policy too in Detroit.
Nah, that ain't got nothing. Nah, that Trick wasn't doing that. He did that to Rick Ross, but that wasn't what Trick was. Man, niggas ain't going to Detroit like that anyway on no music shit. Him and Trick just ran, they was cool.
Yeah.
Trick used to come. Bro, the shit that what happened with Future was for Trick. All that was behind with the old Trick. That's why I told him, I said, what Trick gonna do what Draws tell him to do. Well, Trick, of course, Trick gonna say, but I can't. Went on there. I said, keep talking. I'm gonna get that wire receipt. Everybody got quiet, and everybody got quiet then, because they got to remember I'm the one that closed the deal. I know where the wire come from. That's why you never heard Futures. You know that you never heard Futures say nothing.
Yeah, his boy came on. What's his name?
Nigga that wasn't nowhere around, the little rapper. I said, bro, you wasn't nowhere around, nigga. You wasn't even signed to Future back then. Future wasn't even a Future he is today, nigga. So you wasn't around. You wasn't nowhere around. That's when I started showing him the clips. Future attacked by security by the Roller 60s at the club. When I started hitting him with the news clips, I said, was you around for that too? Yeah, because this is all the same era. Future had a hard 10 days. But it's the reason why Future didn't say nothing. Because the nigga that sent the wire say, don't put that little nigga in no situation. Because if he hit me, nigga, and ask me for it, I'm going to turn it over. We know what happened. He know who paid the dad for it. But he old, you know what I'm saying? Trick get paid the nigga some money. He didn't come do his job. He got on the nigga. Everybody wasn't always up the way they up, bro. Niggas got to remember that.
Oh, for sure, man. But man, Wack, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I'm about to end this shit because I gotta get ready for work and shit. Salute. I gotta make some clips. I know this shit about to go crazy right here, Wack. This out to the no jump. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I gotta finish watching it because it's like 3 hours. Y'all was up there politicking for sure.
What's that?
What y'all call it? The
What? No jumper?
Yeah, the Kings. That episode. What was it? The Kings of Media or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't know what they call that shit. I don't. Nigga, once I leave, I don't fuck with the edit. I don't fuck with the clips, the clickbait. Niggas be mad at me. I said, well, I don't be know what them niggas putting on that shit, bro. I'm in and out. That nigga Flocko, why Flocko run up out of here though?
Shit, I don't know. He definitely
playing the 50. Don't talk about because the guns first. No, they wasn't. They was never in the state hands, nigga. They always in the feds' hands. State had some dope they found, nigga. Cause any nigga know, wait up, bro. 21 months, no court date. Nah, you lying. You telling you saying it was a DA register. You say it didn't happen. Wack calling it. Boom, boom, boom. No, nigga. Nah. Niggas need to know the difference between paperwork telling versus you working. Nigga catch you today, nigga, and then it ain't they take you into custody and they got you dead to the right. You ain't got no court date, and when a nigga asks you about it, you deny it. Nigga, that's because you out here doing something you ain't supposed to do. Nigga, catch a case. Nigga, I got a court date. Nigga, I got a case. It's pending. I'm waiting to see what they gonna do. It's just that simple. When you get to tell a nigga, no, nah. No, DA reject, nah, this, that. He didn't know I was gonna go check all that shit. And he didn't know the homie was thick. Man, that nigga wasn't even fingerprinting the homie was sticking the dick of this bitch again.
That's crazy.
I bet she won't come out and say nothing. I bet she ain't gonna come out and say nothing.
Man, y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it here, man. Fame of clout, man. Death for the clout chasing, man. 100 side. Wack 100, man. Bricc baby. You heard that shit, bro. You got to make a phone call. Correct that shit. Bricc baby, you got to make that phone call, gang. Correct that right there. That was nasty work. But shit, we out, though. Salute.